Take a small amount of black and a lot of white and mix it into a gray. Take half of it, add a small amount of blue, mix it into a gray blue and pull it under the body. Knead it into a ball and flatten it with an acrylic plate. Subtract more than the part, and take a small amount of red, blue, black, and a lot of white to make a gray-blue tone. Just into a thin slice of about 1 millimeter. Use 7 needles to press out the pattern and cut a triangle from the square to make clothes. More than part of the subtraction, trim the edges. 2 long wires are pressed out of the middle and the iron marks are poked out with a tool. I press out the clothes dividing line pockets. Poke out the decoration line. The silver high gloss pen draws out the zipper. Only then did the long triangle come out as a hat. After that, the bread stays. The clay is poked into long strips to make a wooden wrapper. Groove. Pack 2 of them in a bag. The teardrop shape is painted with silver to make a zipper. Dip your body into the floor plate. The clay is poked into long strips about the thickness of the body. Pressing out the texture to do 2 arms. More than part of the cutoff, take the color of the clay flow into a proper prototype. You can draw a point of hand guards to prevent cracking. Look at the hole into a symmetrical prototype. Find a pen in the middle of the prototype down a little. Press out the eye position and then use your hands to smooth the edge. Use the help to press out the eye socket. Use a straw to press out a slightly directional mouth. White clay need 2 eyeballs the same size as the eye socket to make the whites of the eyes and then smooth and then put the hair on the eyes. And putting the head on the body, rub the 2 small circles, press the spot, and make the eyes. The non-colored soil is rubbed into a thin front and a little thicker at the back, and the eyes are made in a whirling shape. More than part of the back is cut off. Non-pigmented babe on the striped fish, drawing double eyelids and short eyelashes. The non-colored soil is rubbed into a teardrop shape, hidden, and made eyebrows. Not counting clay, poke it into a teardrop-shaped nose, flatten it into a larger drop-shaped shape to make an ear, press out the ear hole, and use toner to top the face to draw a plug red. Nose a little bit, crush chicken like the sole. Wash black, medium, and kage mixed into a dark card. Poke into long strips that are thin on both sides and thick in the middle. Make the hair first, then the degree. Press out the direction of hair growth. Extrude the when cut line. The salt clay is coiled into a circle. Use scissors to cut out long strips. The texture is pressed out in the middle and the shape is adjusted. More than part of the cut. Then the iron hair film began. These roots are all the same. Add 2 more to increase the thickness of the front. The other side is the same. Remember that the height of the hair on both sides should be the same. Make a small curly shredded hair on the front. Finally, apply a second layer of hair. The leaf is attached to the sutures of the hair close to the hair. Finally, fill up the hair on the top of the hair. Make a thickness of fluffy hair. Such a well-dressed child is ready.